Welcome to Nome, Alaska, Iditarod Champion 2019!
The Iditarod is an international treasure, seeing competitors and spectators from across the globe come to Alaska for a race that is a true test of the human spirit and that delights and energizes communities along the trail. But why did Joe Redington Sr. and his wife Vi create Iditarod?
He says, I've been trying to talk ever since this race started and tell people I didn't live along the serum route. I lived along the Iditarod Trail.
Katie Mangelsdorf wrote Redington's biography, Champion of Alaskan Huskies. The longtime teacher and writer says the message from Redington was a simple one.
I wanted to preserve the history of the Iditarod Trail, and I wanted to preserve the dog mushing culture and the Alaskan husky.
The Iditarod Trail ran from Seward to Nome, critical to transport supplies and mail during the gold rush era of the late 1800s.
Joe lived on the Iditarod Trail out of Knik. He met the last mail carrier, Lee Ellickson, between Rainy Pass and Knik. And Lee, when Joe moved up to Alaska, said, you want to go out? We'll go up to the Susitna Roadhouse. And so Joe said, sure.
Redington had tremendous respect for Alaska culture and the native way of life, concerned when machines started becoming prevalent in villages.
And he flew into places that had lots of dog teams, and now they were replaced by the snow machine. And that broke his heart. Then now he had two reasons to get something going that would preserve the history and also preserve Alaskan Huskies. And that's when he said, let's have a race to Iditarod.
He decided on Nome, as it's a bigger hub. The race began in 1973 and quickly gained notoriety, bringing in press from around the world. Mangelsdorf believes a story published in 1978 misinterpreted the meaning of Iditarod, but that story had far reach.
And unfortunately, the connection made by this reporter, who really didn't ask Joe, maybe. I don't know why the misinformation came up, but the connection to the serum run was made.
They should have asked Joe, but the race and his spirit do live on as the dogs and the mushers continue to shine on that Iditarod Trail. John Thompson, KTVA 11 News.